Find the defendant, Christian Bahena Rivera, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
The man charged with killing Molly Tibbetts nearly 3 years ago is now convicted of the crime.
It took the jury a full day to deliberate the case after more than a week's worth of testimony. KCCI has been following this case from the beginning when Tibbetts was first reported missing in 2018.
And tonight we have teammate coverage across the state for this long-awaited verdict. Kayla James is in Tibbetts' hometown of Brooklyn, where the college student was last seen.
But first, let's go to Chris Gothner. He's live in Davenport. Chris, you were there for every moment of this trial.
Yeah, Ray and Stacy, this verdict came after about 2 half days of deliberation at about 1:45 this afternoon, but it has been nearly 3 years for Molly Tibbetts' family, and prosecutors say they are pleased and relieved by the jury's decision today. Now, Christian Bahena Rivera showed little reaction as the court attendant read the verdict today. Now a convicted man convicted of first-degree murder in Molly Tibbetts' death. Now, she, of course, disappeared while out on a run on July 18th of 2018 in her hometown, the Poweshiek County community of Brooklyn, a small town. And after about 5 weeks, authorities were led to her body and identified their suspect, Christian Bahena Rivera. Now, her disappearance and death captured the attention of the state and the country, and because of that publicity, the trial was held here in front of a Scott County jury, and that jury made its final decision today. This trial was long in the making due to myriad delays, some related to the pandemic. But after a 10-day trial from jury selection to verdict, there's now some degree of closure. Here's how each side's attorneys reacted immediately after the guilty verdict.
We feel great. I mean, this was the verdict that we wanted. It was the verdict that the evidence demanded, and it's great for all parties that justice was served.
We're disappointed. We respect the jury's verdict. They took a lot of time to come to the verdict. We wish it would have been different, of course, but they certainly came to their decision. We respect that decision.
Now, Christian Bahena Rivera faces life in prison. His attorneys, Chad and Jennifer Freese, say they intend to appeal the case. There will be a sentencing hearing on July 15th back in Montezuma, Poweshiek County. That is 3 days to the 3rd-year anniversary of Molly Tibbetts' disappearance. We're live in Davenport. Chris Gothner, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
And Chris has done a great job covering every minute of this trial. Thank you, Chris. Miles away, people in Molly's hometown watched the verdict after years of waiting. KCCI's Kayla James is live in Brooklyn, where she spoke to some of those folks.
Yeah, Stacy, and there's not a spot in downtown Brooklyn where Molly's memory can't be seen. From these blue ribbons, her favorite color, to the sign saying "Praying for Molly," a phrase, and that's something that I think was answered today. It's been a long time coming. That's also something people here tell me today following the verdict. Several people I spoke with are friends of the family. Others became more like family as they remembered and they were searching and hoping for Molly to come home. That wasn't the case, and while family friends say there will forever be a hole in their heart for Molly's presence, they can finally get somewhat of a sense of peace.
I know she's looking down on everybody and her family and her friends, just like my daughter. It's, you know, I'm not sure what they're going through, but being a friend of the family, it's been tough knowing what they've been going through, so it's good to have closure for that.
Now, these aren't the exact same ribbons, but back in 2018, people put them up just like this on lampposts while they were searching and hoping for Molly to come home. I asked some people if that will change after this, and they tell me they think ribbons and stuff like this are here to stay. In Brooklyn, Kayla James, KCCI 8 News, Iowa's news leader.
Governor Reynolds released a statement shortly after the verdict was reached this afternoon. Reynolds says her heart goes out to Molly's family, and she prays the jury's decision will bring justice and a sense of closure to them and the community.
We told you at the beginning of this newscast, this verdict comes nearly 3 years after Molly Tibbetts was murdered, and KCCI brought you live to the courtroom the moment we heard the jury had made a decision.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Christian Bahena Rivera, guilty of the crime of murder in the first degree.
We will hear more from people in Molly's hometown in the final moments of this trial coming up on KCCI 8 News at 9 and 10.
Right now.